எடுத்துட மாட்டேங்க. சார் மேட்ச் நீங்களே திரும்பி பார்க்கணும். சிரிச்சு எனக்கு வயிறுலாம் வலி வந்துட்டு அந்த அளவுக்கு. ஏன் அப்படி வேண்டாங்க? பேக்கா நீங்களா இப்ப எல்லா ட்ராப்லயும் மாட்டிக்கிறீங்க. கமிஷன் கட்டு பின்னாடி கட்டு கமிஷனா கொஞ்சம் பண்ணி வச்சிருப்பாங்க. Master of Stars. Mana ini kita question banyak tak? Itu orang pokola kita mengalami orang-orang salta orang.
Is it just Paimon or is there something weird about those hilly trails over there?
They do give
Paimon thinks so too. We've seen plenty of hilly trails before.
வேற யாரனா லைவ் இருக்கீங்க அப்படி ஒரு கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க.
This is different. This is right by the Longshu Inn too. This is in great danger. Now that we've seen it, if we don't do anything about it, Paimon will feel really guilty. Let's go take care of them.
வேற அடிக்கணுமா? அடிச்சு வந்துருவாங்க.
No, my sword. Don't blink. Hey. These super evil hilly trolls are more difficult to defeat than the usual kind too. Seems like people are gathering over there. Wonder what they're doing.
என்ன பண்ணா யார் பான் போறோஸ்னா
Whoa! See that guy in the mask? He scared off all the hilly trolls. Oh, you mean like Xiao? Now that you mention it, this guy's mask is kind of similar to the one that he wears. But the magic he was using seemed even more adeptacy than Xiao's. Shall we go say hi?
Adeptasa. Xiao mari oru
Hello. Allow us to introduce ourselves. This is...
Please, if you're here to thank me, there's no need. Cleansing the world of evil is the duty of the Adepti. Think nothing of it. One certainly doesn't. Wait, who are you? One had assumed you were followers, but on closer inspection it seems that we have not met.
with as proud as
My
possible.
name's Paimon, and this is my sidekick.
Sidekick.
One sees. One too shall introduce oneself, for it is good manners to comply. The one before you is the Adeptus, master
இவன் பக்கத்துல இருந்து கை தட்டி இருக்கான் இன்னும் கை தட்டி
what is
இருக்கானுங்க
better known to one's followers as Star Snatcher. One descended from one's mountain abode to cleanse the world of evil, whereupon fate saw fit that our paths should cross. Now, tell me that which you wish for.
Our wishes? Paimon thought that the Adepti and Leela were just really good in battle. You mean you can grant people's wishes too?
Wish. There are
There are
different
different
levels.
levels of Adepti. Are not the stars loftier than the mountains, clouds, and moon? Yet, it is unbecoming of an Adepti to boast of
சும்மா இருந்து கை தட்டிட்டு இருக்காங்க அவங்க
One would have you first speak to one's followers, and only then make your verdict.
இப்ப நான் போமா
Finally, a life full of hope and purpose. Oh, are you believers too? After my fiancé had been left, I cried every day. But then I turned to the Master of Stars for help. At his suggestion, I started burning paintings of my fiancé and casting the ashes into the ocean at sunrise. I can't explain it, but it really worked. I know in my heart that he'll return. This is not some sort of positive thinking. I'm so overjoyed that I gave a portion of my wedding budget to the Master of Stars as an offering. After all, if not for him, I wouldn't be getting my fiancé back, in which case I wouldn't need it anyway.
Don't really need to do shifts when the Master of Stars is around, do they? I'm a merchant, and I have a valuable batch of goods that needed transporting recently. So I asked the Master of Stars if he would make the journey with me, as presumptuous as that was. He so much as holds up his talisman. We didn't have the slightest bit of trouble the whole journey. It didn't come cheap, of course, but then soliciting the services of an Adeptus is a monumental affair. Just look at the rite of dissension. So I can accept it, but I doubt that most from outside of Liyue would be willing to.
I've seen the Master of Stars in action. His power truly hails from the divine. I believe that now there is finally some hope for my ailing father. Watching him use his magic is all the proof you need. A true Adeptus, no doubt about it. Not long ago, I sought some medicine from him on behalf of my ailing father. The difference with Boo Boo Pharmacy's prescriptions was like night and day, I tell you. Once it was boiled and ready, it gave off this really ethereal mist. Seemed pretty adeptal to me. Could have also been because there was mistflower in it, though. Adepti medicine is surely the most potent. My father will recover soon, I just know it. Sure, you have to make some sacrifices if you seek help from an Adeptus like the Master of Stars. I had to give a few antiques as offerings. But my father's life is worth much more than a few old relics, right?
What do you think? One's adherents may exaggerate a little, but they speak from the heart. Surely you jest. There was once a senior Adeptus, Xie Wuliang, known to the people as Liangzi. He said this: all things are connected. That which mortals call imagination is merely the bridge betwixt the spiritual and the material. In other words, their wishes are already on the path of transitioning into reality. Does this make things clearer?
Nope. It makes them way more complicated. But basically what you're saying is that their wishes can come true, right?
Indeed. You are perceptive, my diminutive friend.
Okay. So we also have one other question.
Oh? You need but ask. One wanders among mortals, doing good and cleansing evil. One reveals not one's visage to avoid further disturbance to this realm than is necessary.
Got it.
Now then, what are your wishes? One senses that a tragic tale lies behind this wish. So be it. This wish is not beyond one's power to grant. But first, one must see some proof of your faith.
What's that supposed to mean?
The way of the Adepti cannot be grasped from words alone. One must seek the profound truths that lie beyond them. Should you fail to perceive one's hidden meaning, then regrettably, one may lend you no aid.
What do we do? Paimon doesn't understand him at all.
Get my power.
Oh, that's right! Some of those believers mentioned that they had to pay a pretty sum for the Adeptus' help, didn't they? Well, Paimon's not forking over anymore, and we don't have anything valuable enough on us. You don't even have a vision. Hey, why don't we make him a tasty snack? No one can resist the temptation of good food, can they? Yep, a tasty snack is sure to work. Why don't we head over to Wanwen Bookhouse and see if they got any new recipes in?
இப்படி வச்சு பிளான போட்டு போனா கண்டுபிடிக்க மாட்டானா?
So, you'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yes. Here, and keep the change.
Oh, aren't you generous? Thank you for your patronage.
Hey, isn't that, Star Snapper? What a coincidence running into him again. Did you hear the name of the book he just bought? Was it Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti? Well, anyway, it was definitely a book about the Adepti. Why would an Adeptus want to buy a book about himself? Really? What's so fishy about him? Huh. That's a good point. None of the other Adepti we've met seemed like they needed anything from anyone. Paimon thinks we should check out that book. Maybe we'll find out something about this guy that we can use.
So, are you buying or not?
Hey there! We'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti. Do you have one in stock?
Huh. Since when did that old chestnut become a bestseller? You're a rare breed of youngster if this is what you like to read. But you should be able to find a copy somewhere on that desk over there.
This is the one! Let's see what it's all about, shall we?
In ancient times, Liyue was a land of misery, where the shadow of evil loomed large. The slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons. They swore an oath: restore order through slaughter, purge evil through battle. To this we dedicate our lives. Eons of bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them. Phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness. Of the 5 foremost Yakshas, death came to 3, while the 4th vanished without a trace. In the millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving Yaksha in the mortal realm. And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyon, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
வீசியில இருக்கிறது. ஆமா ஆமா யாரா வந்தாங்கன்னா வீசி விடுவாங்க. அது கண்டிப்பா
That's a pretty niche topic. Was there anything that stood out to you?
About demons.
The book says that the wrathful spirits of the gods defeated during the Archon War can sometimes cause plagues, monsters, or mutations. All of which sound pretty horrendous. Hey, wait a second. Paimon wonders.
Yes, sir, bro.
Do you think those super evil hilly churls we saw earlier were the mutations that the book's talking about?
நீங்க மியூட் தான போட்டானா மியூட் எடுத்து.
ஜாலியா இருக்கீங்க.
ஜாலியா இருக்கேன் bro. யாருமே வர மாட்டறாங்க.
The book says that the Yakshas, after fighting against the wrath of the gods for thousands of years,
were
bound by karma. Poisoned by the hateful thoughts of the gods.
அவரு வாட்ஸ்அப் குரூப்ல ஆட் பண்ணி விட்டாரா? இல்லையா? அவன் ஒரு வாரம் ஆகும். கொஞ்சம் லைட்டா பழகுன பிறகு தான் இது பண்ணி விடுவாரு.
It's so tragic. After everything they went through and all their years of protecting Liyue, they got no reward and had to deal with so much suffering instead. So, there used to be 5 main Yakshas, but supposedly only one of them is still alive today. Do you think that it could have anything to do with that Star Snatcher guy? No, surely not. He doesn't exactly give off the impression that he's been suffering for thousands of years.
இது பன்னெண்டு மணி வரை
12 1 மணி நேரம் 2 மணி நேரம்
2 மணி நேரம் போனேன் 10 மணில இருந்து that I can't think of.
Paimon thinks we've already summed up all the key points. So back to the matter at hand. The things we need answers on are 1, where did those super evil-looking hilichurls come from? And 2, what does Star Snatcher have to do with the Yakshas, right? Now to head back to and commence our investigation. Let's part the fog of mystery that hangs over Dwayne Karst and let the truth shine through in its full glory. To be honest, Paimon actually hopes he is a real Adeptus. His exorcism technique seemed real enough at least. But if we get our hopes up, there's further for them to come down. So it makes sense to investigate thoroughly first, just to be sure. Alright, let's head back to Wangshu Inn!
பேர் சந்திப்பா சந்தி PSR சந்தி
ராஜா ப்ரோ
சந்தி ராஜா இனிஷியலா
ஆமா ஆமா
PSR வேற லெவல்ல பேர் மாதிரி PSR
புரியல
வேற லெவல்ல ஒரு பேர் மாதிரி ஐட்ட PSR அப்படின்னு சொன்னானே இது வந்து நப்பு டேங்கி மாதிரி KGR அப்படின்னு வச்சிருக்க மாதிரி நீங்க PSR அப்படின்னு சொல்றீங்க
யாரு AGR
KGR tanky did you know that guy
bro தெரியுமே
அவங்க தான் KGR
tank தான் தெரியும்
ரெண்டுமே அவன் தான் ப்ரோ
என்ன இத்தனை அக்கவுண்ட் இருக்குது தாம் ப்ரோ
யாருக்கு
ஸ்ட்ரீமர் teamtl tomandlunatic
இன்னொன்னு இருக்கும் teamtl வேற இன்னொரு அக்கவுண்ட் இருக்கு அதை நான் ஓபன் பண்ணதே கிடையாது அது டாம் அக்கவுண்ட் இருக்கு
Looks like Star Snatcher's in trouble. And there are
ஒவ்வொரு ஃபோன்லயும் ஒவ்வொரு வச்சுக்கிட்டேன்
We have to step in.
மறுபடியும் சண்டை போட்டுமா
Rain outlines your fate.
இது எவனா காணல மாஸ்க் போட்டு ஏமாத்தி இருந்தோன்னு காணல
தட்டுறீங்க போலயே
புரியல
The sigil of permission do
போட்டு தட்டுறீங்க போலயே
இது மெக்கானிக்கல் கீபோர்ட்னால அப்படி சவுண்ட் சட
Seal of permission, huh?
அது மைக் வந்து கரெக்ட்டா கீபோர்ட் பக்கத்துல இருக்கு
Sound familiar.
Yes, the get out tree.
Right. It's a keepsake of the Adepti, so it must still contain traces of their power. No wonder he was able to scare those monsters away earlier.
What are you two babbling on about? One is merely underslept, meaning that one's adeptal power is not in full flow. Were one but given another opportunity...
Well, as it happens, there goes another bunch of evil hilichurls over there. Should we leave them to you then?
One suddenly feels ill at ease. Surely one has overexpended one's adeptal powers. Otherwise, one would surely purge these infernal beings at once.
So you were just bragging after all! We were right to be suspicious! Come on, Traveler. Looks like it's up to us. Use your elemental sight and hunt them down!
Watching up the sound to break down the crystals.
Right. Oh, it's that conqueror of demons again! No wonder. Paimon was...
It's
New
you.
event play பண்ணு.
I remember you.
அங்கே போனேன் bro. நல்ல
I
வேலை
was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic.
ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிட்டு ப்ளே பண்ணேன்.
It would appear that I have caused you some trouble.
Huh? He isn't usually this polite. What's going on? But you are exercising demons. How is that causing trouble?
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me. Or more precisely, from the karma I have accumulated.
Mutations? Karma? Does that mean... Yeah! Paimon remembers that Xiao is also called the Vigilant Yaksha, isn't he? So that means... Oh...
I want to write.
Poor Xiao!
You read about the past.
I see. You must mean that piece of literati fan fiction from a few hundred years ago. All things are impermanent, and to exist is to suffer. We Yakshas have no need of sympathy or tears. My comrades who have passed on would see your tears as a stain upon their legacy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It matters not. In any case, I am on my way to purge a cavern of demonic influence, so we shall part ways here.
Wait! Take us with you! We'll be a big help!
தனியாவா போறீங்க கேம் நாட் இருக்கானா ஆன்லைன்ல
Need.
இல்ல
I'm
த்ரீ
used to
மெம்பர்
fighting alone.
யாரெல்லாம்
And in any case, these mutations originated from me to begin with.
Well then...
பேர்
Oh!
வந்து
Consider it Paimon's
மூணு
penance for being
வச்சிருக்காங்க
accidentally rude
மூவா
now!
விகாசா
Well,
அதுக்கப்புறம்
Come on, then.
ஒருத்தர் இருந்தாரு இன்வைட் பண்ண வந்தாரு
So...
மூணு நாட்டு எப்பவுமே ஆன்லைன்ல தான் இருப்பான்
Suffering from the bad karma all this time?
நாட்டு என்ன தெரியல இப்ப என்ன பண்ணானா
price to pay for eons of
தூங்கிட்டு நைட் 3 மணிக்கு நின்னுவாங்க பைசா இங்க வந்துட்டாமா என்ன காம்போ கொண்டு போலாம்
Ooh, this place gives Paimon goosebumps.
I will use the ritual known as the Bane of All Evil to relieve this place of its karma. You must remain calm. Do not allow yourself to be affected by the lingering wrath of bygone gods.
என்ன பண்ணா damage problems பண்ணிட்டேன் அல்கேட்டம் மட்டும் ஆமாம் அடிக்கிறான்
Useless.
அவர் சொன்னார் கையோடுங்க அப்புறம் அல்கேட்டம் எடுத்தேன் ஐயோ
Worthless. Worthless. Here. Worthless. Here. Worthless.
ஓடு கும்பிட்டே இருப்பானா யாரும்
Here.
Bane of all evil. That must be the power you got for being a vigilant Yaksha, right? Paimon's just realized that you only wear your mask when you're fighting the bad guys. But that Star Snatcher guy wears his mask
Oh,
when
hello,
he's
hello.
fighting too.
Star Snatcher.
வாங்க ப்ரோ
I am aware of no adeptus by such a name.
பர்ஃபெக்ட் லைக் திஸ்
So
ஏறி
he's
போகணுமா
a fraud. Well, we'll continue this later. You should
Well, I
focus on
thought
your
it was
parents
wrong.
now.
Worthless! Worthless!
Veritana. யார் எடுத்தாலும் பில்ட் பண்ணணும் ப்ரோ. ஏன் வெறித்தனமா இருக்கான், அல்கேதம் இப்படி அடிக்கிறான், அல்கேதம் சைல அடிக்கிறான். இந்த அளவுக்கு சைடு வரல அவன். யாருங்க இருக்கு பாஸ் பண்றான். ஈஸியா எல்லா இடத்துலயும் ஏறிடுவான் உங்களுக்கு. Chata. Temangat. This language, bro. Temangat. What did it run?
Worthless!
Hey!
Here!
Really very phenomenal.
It is good that we came here. An unusual number of living things had fallen under infernal influence. Had we not arrived in good time, the consequences would have been unthinkable. Now, this Star Snatcher you speak of. What is the situation?
Ooh, Paimon will tell you.
An Adeptus who grants wishes. To think that people could be so easily deceived by such blatant lies.
As an Adeptus, do you have the power to grant wishes, Yao?
The Liyue of yesteryear would
Yeah,
never
you
accept
wish
for boons unearned. Millennia ago, the ancestral people of Liyue asked for nothing more than the strength to defend the land they called their home.
Another people can speak
which is probably more appealing.
Wishes is probably more appealing to people nowadays.
However feeble people nowadays may be, they are not my concern. I concern myself only with following Rex Lapis's original decree.
Oops. Paimon spoke without thinking again. Oh, one more thing. That fake Adeptus has a sigil of permission. It's what he uses to exorcise demons.
Wait. Truly? Fool. Exorcising demons without exterminating them. It is no wonder they have been congregating here. If this continues, things may spiral out of even my control. We must confiscate his sigil of permission.
Great minds think alike! Paimon agrees. We've got to show that trickster what you get for trying to fool us. And it just so happens that we've got a real Adeptus with us too. If Xiao were to teach Star Snatcher a lesson, you can bet he'll never dare to pose as an Adeptus ever again.
No. I only slay demons. I do not kill mortals.
Who said anything about killing him?
It would certainly benefit Liyue if we could convince him to cease his wicked ways. I possess an art called Dream Trawler. It is normally used to separate the soul from the body, that one might cultivate oneself in a waking dream. But it can also be used to call forth the spirits of others.
Whoa. That's a real Adepti art for ya.
A ritual must be performed for this art to be used. Assist me in gathering a few items. A censer, 7 lamps, and something to reduce the temperature.
Reduce the temperature. Oh, some mistflowers will probably do, right? But as for the sensor and the 7 lamps...
Not the
Probably
things.
not the kinds of things they're gonna just stumble across in the wild.
Do you know of the 2 Yaksha statues that stand guard beside a merchant road on the southern face of Mount Tianheng? The ancestors of the people of Liyue built shrines there to honor the Yakshas. You should still be able to find some ceremonial items there. Once you have found them, meet me at the Yaksha statues after nightfall, and I will teach you how to use this art.
பெட்டியில குடிச்சிருக்காங்களா? வேற யாரும் போயிருக்காங்களா?
Incoming.
வேற பெட்டி கிடையாதா? வந்து ரெண்டு பெட்டி இருக்கு. இங்கே குடிச்சிட்டு இருக்கீங்களா? மேகத்துக்கு நடுவில் இருக்கிறோம். தான் Yeah.
The spirit soars the mountains high, while the body rests as the world goes by.
Sorry to interrupt you, but...
Well, I'll be.
அடுத்த question.
Isn't that something? A pair walk into a shrine, neither to seek nor worship gods or adepti, but to pilfer the tools of worship for their own ends.
We know it's rude to ask, but we just need them for a short while. Honest.
For the dream trawler ritual, I trust.
How'd you know that?
I have been in the shrine for far longer than you would expect. Perhaps as a reward for my faithfulness, I have been endowed with some understanding of the adepti arts.
Wow. Paimon's never heard of that happening before.
It matters not. Take what you need. It is a fortuitous thing that these items may be of service to you. They serve little purpose here, in any case. Nothing that you need concern yourself with. Please, take what you wish.
Yeah.
This sensor should be fine, right? At least it isn't as run down as the shrine. So next, we just need to grab the 7 star lamps, right? The sooner we start, the sooner we'll be done. Paimon thinks we've got all the ones we can use now, but let's see. Huh? Where'd he go? He was right here.
I had presumed that once you had acquired what you came for, you would forget about me and simply be on your way.
Ah! It's that guy's voice. Hello? Where are you?
My physical form ceased to exist over 1,000 years ago. What you witnessed earlier was an illusion, created by the Adepti art known as mortal lingering. Now that you have taken the 7-star lamps and censer used in the mortal lingering ritual, my form is no longer visible to you. I was once a junior in the Order of the Yakshas, bestowed with the name Pervases by Rex Lapis himself. Yet my strength failed, and I was slain in battle. Today is the anniversary of my death. My last wish was to see a modern Liyue, and so I took the liberty of performing this ritual here. You were sent here by the Conqueror of Demons, were you not?
So, you two know each other then?
I sense his aura upon you. That and the heavy burden of his karma. Even after all these millennia, you must endure such tremendous suffering. I am truly ashamed.
Don't say that, Pervases. You sacrificed your life for Liyue, didn't you?
Life is a precious thing, yes. But when I think of the burden that the Conqueror of Demons must bear, death seems to me to have been the easy way out. A selfish indulgence, even.
Pervases.
I apologize. Birthdays are joyful occasions, but by the same token, it is hard not to be melancholy on the anniversary of one's death. The mortal lingering will not last much longer. Take care, you two, and please pass on my regards to the Conqueror of Demons. If only I could taste some authentic grilled tickerfish once more. By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil.
Huh? Looks like he's gone then. Paimon really hopes that at least someone will remember Pervases the Yaksha. We should get going. But let's come back here and make an offering sometime.
Have you gathered the items for the ritual? This censer and these lamps. Their designs are flawless, almost as if they were made specifically for use in the Adepti arts. Where did you come by them?
Oh, and, he says hi!
Pervases. Yes. This does have the hallmarks of something Pervases might do. As I thought, It seems that he could not leave Liyue behind, either. I hope that its present state will allow him to rest in peace. Well then, let us begin preparing for the ritual. Place the censer in the middle, and surround it with the 7-star lamps. Adorn the area with the items of abject cold. Once this is done, we shall proceed. Yes, this will do. Now, the next step is the key to performing Dream Trawler. There are 4 steps to performing this ritual. Offering incense, meditation, incantation, and loosing an arrow.
Seems like a real rigmarole.
Adepti arts are the product of millennia of study by Adepti. Do not dismiss their mystical workings as rigmarole. Failure to take this seriously could cause the technique to devour one's own body, or cause the spirit to be sundered from one's flesh permanently.
Stop talking! I'm sorry!
When offering the incense, we place the incense into the censer with reverence for Rex Lapis in our hearts. Meditation is to empty ourselves of trivial thoughts, and to focus on the target of the art we are performing. Then we shall recite the incantation in a loud voice. Devayaksha, bring forth sin! Finally, we will loose an arrow towards each of the Yaksha statues to enlist their authority for our contract. If all goes well, Star Snatcher's soul will be brought forth shortly. If you have no other questions, let us begin.
Then we meditate. Paimon really doesn't want to think about that fraud. Bring forth sin! It looks like the Yaksha statues are glowing at the waist. So we just fire 1 arrow each at the glowing parts, right? At the ready. And we followed all the instructions to the letter.
Close enough. Leave the rest to me. You two get ready to greet him.
Where is one? Huh? You two look familiar. What's with one's body? One feels light, weightless. An Adepti art? You dare don the guise of an Adeptus in one's presence. But as for the matter of one's present location, one could have sworn that one was dozing off to sleep at Wangshu Inn not a moment ago. Wait, that must be it. Of course it must. As expected of an Adeptus such as oneself. One must indeed be in a dream.
There's no helping this guy, is there?
Huh? What is the meaning of this? Do you truly think that one will permit such insolence in one's own dreams?
Alright, time to take him down a peg. Get him! Don't blink!
Such impertinence! One's followers when one needs them! Hey, stop it! Stop it! Ow! Please stop! I surrender! I surrender! Yes, I do. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. Oh, how did I ever have the misfortune to meet you two? Please, Great Adepti, spare my life. I won't do this ever again, I swear it.
We did call your spirit here, but we're not Adepti. He, however, is.
You deceive the masses with quackery, masquerade as an Adeptus, exorcise demons without exterminating them, and display a callous lack of regard for life. One day, you will reap that which you have sown. For those who invite the infernal into their lives, there is no redemption.
You're...
Seems like Xiao's gotten scared stiff.
Oh, great Adeptus. Might I ask your name? It really is you. It's truly you. Never in my life did I imagine that I might meet the conqueror of demons, the vigilant Yaksha himself.
You know about Xiao?
Of course. My grandfather was a folklorist. I learned the tales of the conqueror of demons at his knee. To this day, I am an avid collector of books concerning the Yakshas. But ever since I discovered a sigil of permission while rummaging through my grandfather's personal effects, at first, I was just imitating the Adepti for fun. But slowly, I began to stray further and further from the righteous path.
Huh. So to sum you up, you're Xiao's biggest fan?
Yes. Thank you both for allowing me to witness the conqueror of demons in the flesh. It's like a dream come true.
That wasn't quite our intention.
Please allow me to swear this oath before the great conqueror of demons. I swear to turn away from evil, to live an honest life, and to never again stain the name of the Adepti.
I will remember your oath. Now go.
Thank you. 1,000 thanks for your forgiveness, and for all that you have done for Leah.
He seemed very earnest when he was making that oath there. Guess he won't be tricking anyone anymore. Oh, wait. We haven't gotten the sigil of permission back yet. Let's head over to Wangshuin first thing tomorrow and look for him.
செக் பண்ணா முடியும். இப்போ முடிஞ்சிடும் பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கேன்.
Hey there, boss. Star Snatcher's staying here, right?
Star Snatcher.
False Adeptus.
You mean the false Adeptus who wore a mask? He signed in here under the name Wang Ping An. He's already checked out. He said he wished to go on a solo pilgrimage. Ah, yes. He also requested that I give this letter to a traveler who journeys together with a talking fairy, should they come asking for him.
Talking fairy? Who's that?
Well, anyway, you must be the traveler. Here's the letter.
Strange that he would leave a letter for us. Is this the final attempt to fool us, maybe? Come on, open it! Paimon's curious! Huh? Seems like he actually left us a few nice trinkets. Along with... Woohoo! The sigil of permission! Paimon hasn't met a bad guy like him in a long time.
Actually, good question.
Yeah. Anyway,
Well,
let's give the sigil of permission to Xiao, shall we?
அப்படி சியோட சியோ வந்து எடுத்துக்கிட்டேன். இருக்கான் சியோ பாப்பா கிட்
We got the sigil of permission back. Do you want to take it?
You have my thanks.
May I take your order, sir?
1 grilled ticker fish.
Certainly. We'll prepare it for you immediately.
No almond tofu this time? Well, that's not like Xiao.
Ticker fish was Pervasi's favorite dish. I just wanted to see how it tastes.
Huh.
By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil. Was there anything else? I am accustomed to eating alone.
Uh-huh. And so, Detective Paimon and the trusty traveler solved the case and quietly slipped away.
இந்த 100 MB தான் இருக்கா? அதனால நீ மூவி பார்க்கணும். டவுன்லோட் பண்ணி வச்சிருப்பி. ஈவென்ட்டுக்கு போ.
Strange. Paimon's heard lots of people talking about this academia extravaganza thing earlier. Wonder what that is. Maybe there'll be fun things to do there. Let's go to the academia and have a look for ourselves.
நீ பாட்டு முடியும். The post again not involved in other post, please. Stop. இது நடுவில் இன்னொரு கொஸ்டின் முடிக்கணுமா? டவுன்லோட் பண்ற பழக்கம்னா இல்லையா? ஆன்லைன்லேயே பார்த்துருக்கியா? அதுக்கு வந்து நெட் போய் எல்லாத்தையும் கடை டவுன்லோட் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கிட்டா நெட்டும் சில மூவி பார்க்கலாம்ல. ஆனந்த் ஸ்ரீனிவாசன் மாதிரி பேசுறாங்க. ஏன் நெட்டை வேஸ்ட் பண்ற? சிஸ்டம்ல டோக்கன் பார்த்து TS3 சிஸ்டம்ல பார்க்குறீங்க. நீங்க இந்த தடவை டோர்னமெண்ட் வரல PSR கூட.
Traveler.
Wait, this sounds like another commission.
It is as you say. The commission this time around is of high importance. It pertains to the safety of the Avidia Forest's inhabitants.
Huh? What happened?
Not long ago, we received word that a section of the
கடையில
Avidia
வைஃபை
Forest
இருக்கும்.
seems
வீட்ல
to
வைஃபை இல்லையா?
become contaminated.
Contaminated? You mean a new withering zone?
I don't know about the specifics, but I hear that strange things are happening to people who cross through that region. The Avidia Forest inhabitants won't leave their homes so easily. If we allow this contaminated region to expand, the consequences could be unimaginable. That's why I want to ask you to investigate the situation. Even if all you can do is stop the contamination spreading, that will still save many people.
This is forest business. Maybe Kainari will know something. Let's go find him.
Kainari.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
A moment, if you would. Are you two the famous Traveler and Paimon by any chance?
We sure are. And who are you?
My name is Wikas, a member of the Academia Extravaganza Planning Committee. Have you two heard of this festival?
Yep, and that's exactly why we're here.
Is that so?
Looks
like our advertising is working. Since you're both interested, would you mind if I gave you a brief explanation of the event?
That would be helpful.
So, the Academia Extravaganza is a grand event run by the Academia with a long and storied history. To be precise, it can be divided into the Wisdom Gala and the Inter-Darshan Championship. The gala is held annually. During this time, all 6 Darshans will set up booths throughout the city and host guests to showcase the most fascinating aspects of their school, and thus increase their influence. On the other hand, the championship is held once every 4 years. Each Darshan will send a representative to vie for the position of Grand Champion. This year, the gala is being held alongside the championship, so the mood in the city is, as they say, at an unprecedented fever pitch.
Got it. Cool. Thanks a bunch for the detailed explanation.
You're most welcome. Answering questions regarding the Academia Extravaganza is my job. And
Actually, you have something
I
like
actually do have something I would like to ask the two of you.
Huh? Need our help with something?
Well, let me begin by saying that this year's Academia Extravaganza is of utmost importance to us. Lesser Lord Kusanali and the sages came up with a plan for the Academia to recruit talented people from the desert starting next year. As such, we've invited a great number of desert dwellers to take part in this festival, so they can hopefully experience the Academia's atmosphere ahead of time. The two of you are famous across both the rainforest and desert. With your participation, especially in the Inter-Darshan Championship, people will definitely come to appreciate the festival.
You're not academia researchers, you know.
Exactly. Or do you mean you want us to join a Darshan? But then we would have to deal with exams and essays and stuff like that.
No need to worry. The championship participants have already been selected. I mean to invite the two of you as guest commentators. Your job will be to observe and record every competition. There's no pressure. Just follow each match and enjoy the festival. Aside from that, we'll also prepare some compensation for your efforts. We won't have you working for free.
That kind of sounds like a sweet deal. What do you think?
You can head over to the festival venue later. An organizer there will introduce each participant. Some of them even might be people you recognize. I'll leave it at that for now. So, how about it? Would you like to take this commission?
Wow, having fun while getting paid? This sounds awesome!
The main event venue is at the outskirts of the Citadel of Regzar, and the organizer you're looking for is Karina. Tell her the situation and she'll get you set up. The championship is going to begin soon. I wish you a good experience.
Alrighty,
open us in the way.
Welcome, one and all, to the Academia Extravaganza. Now then, Allow me to reveal the prizes for this iteration of the Inter-Darshan Championship. That
என்ன
is
விளையாட போதா
monetary rewards, research funds, a limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card, and the right to wear the Diadem of Knowledge. I believe
She should be Karina, right? Looks like she's in the middle of some.
The Diadem of Knowledge. What a perfect work of art.
I believe that most of you have all 20 years ago, the generous championship prizes are also sourced from his sponsorship. Before we begin, allow me to express our gratitude to this researcher, who cannot be with us right now.
Things can only get worse. Things can only go from bad to worse. Human nature begets conflict, and conflict begets ruin. From the beginning, the seeds of wickedness have been.
Hey, stop spacing out! Paimon called out to you, but you didn't respond. You okay? Did you stay up late without telling Paimon?
All right. I'm sure we're all more than ready for the championship to begin. Now then, let's invite our 6 Darshan representatives to this. Representing Amorta, Tainari! Representing Spontamod, Sino! Representing Ratawahist, Layla! Representing Haravatat, Farazan! Representing Kasharawar, Kabe! And for Vahumana... Huh? Is Vahumana's representative not here yet?
These introductions are pointless. Let's just get this over with.
Wait a sec. Why is he Vahumana's representative?
Finally, our final contestant is Vahumana's representative, Hat Guy.
Hat Guy. Wanderer.
Oh, so that's Hat Guy. I think I've seen him before.
You know who he is?
I've heard that he's a researcher from a different country who nominally belongs to Vahumana. Word is that he's written a lot of political analysis. His manner of speech hasn't made him popular amongst most other Vahumana researchers, but his comings and goings are quite irregular.
Aside from his more controversial aspects, his perspectives are considered quite incisive. Vahumana has seen a dearth of new talent lately, and some of its existing ones are not
It's just kinda weird. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who'd participate in competitions like this one.
Now that we have our 6 contestants, the championship will soon begin. Who will triumph this time around? Hold on to your hats, because we're all on this ride together.
Huh. We really do know a lot of the contestants. Oh, right! Let's go ask them when we go say hi.
எல்லாத்தையும் பேசணுமா பின்னாடிட்ட பேசணுமா பின்னாடியும் சைனவும் கிட்டத்தட்ட ஒரே மாதிரி இருக்கான பங்கி பார்க்கலாம்.
Is that so? I heard it's a pleasant surprise because it's all I had wondered the same. I later found out.
So that's
There are some. That's right.
You must have been a
I heard that. Sometimes I wish I could clap a few of the. Well, you can. Next month. I'm not that concerned about becoming the champion. Yes. This year's car.
Wait.
No, it's a very. It's very. That is reason. Someone.
Fair enough. Alright, let's go find.
இப்படி பார்த்தாங்க சேஸ் கையிலவா
Kave, Farazan, Layla!
Huh?
We're here as specially invited guest commentator.
Is that so? In that case,
Farazan.
remember to shoot.
இந்த Farazan ஃப்ரீயா
Don't get
விடப்படா
ahead of yourself now.
You're far too young to even consider
He's
telling me.
கையில
You don't
அதான் எல்லாரும் புதுசா பார்க்கணும்.
What? Huh.
Good. Then we... I like respectful ones, by the way. Would you like to join my research group?
Madam Faruzan,
I know, but it's been tough. But once I win this... So you're just here... Well, not just that. Well, there's been an influence. Moreover...
I'll do my best to... So, why? I don't know why, but... That sounds like what happened to Dainari. I'm...
Stress not, young...
But Madam
seriously? Everyone has... Must I say?
Yes, you did...
Well...
Oh, that...
Oh, what? I'll hate them!
Oh! Right, sorry, Paimon. So...
Correct. Also, once I do...
That's not a bad reason, although your chances with...
Not that he'll...
இத முடிஞ்ச பாரசன்
You
தருவாங்க
two have experience such a...
ஏழு தருவாங்க
It's all...
All right.
No!
Paimon's...
வாண்டர்
So...
Just call me Hat Guy.
That sounds like...
So I can't go by a...
Fine. So we're especially...
You could be I'll tell you this much. I have an agreement with someone not...
You're not plotting...
Well...
Fine, Beat.
You two sure like to poke your nose... Later, from start to finish. But when Lesser Lord Kusanali heard about this, she went out of her... Enough chit-chat. Someone's about...
How is anyone... We've got a... Looks like Karina's got a moment now. Let's go chat with her.
You must be the guest commentators Vikas invited. I've heard about you. I saw you two having quite the lively...
We were actually...
Excellent! Then first, please take... The first item is a custom camera from the Academia. The second is an event-specific locator that will flag all
Wow!
Aside from you two, there... Speaking of which...
Oh, it's them!
Well, don't let me keep you, unless you have any questions for... Why do you ask? Really? I didn't see any such person. Could I... Strange.
Paimon didn't see anyone...
Perhaps you're mistaken. However...
Hey, Traveler. Paimon. Long time no see.
Dia! Candace! You two are here as well!
So they're two friends of yours. In that case, I'll take my leave. May you all...
The Academia sent us both invitations. The villagers were...
We're here now, so no merchants from all over. I'm already set.
I'm looking forward.
So, Traveler. Aw, that's a
Sure!
In that case...
No need to rush. See you two...
Paimon didn't think...
நானே கொஞ்சம் லேட் ஆகுது
I will now announce the rules for the first round of the competition. Please listen carefully. During the opening ceremony, amongst these your objective this round is to... That is all for the first round. Should you require clarification on anything, please ask any of the other staff.
Oh, Hathem's all business. That said, finding three...
I'm off. It will take some time to search every corner of...
Huh? You're going just like that?
A champion walks the road to victory.
My dear Kasharawar...
Cooperate.
Looks like everyone... We're supposed to go on stage next, right? Huh? Wait a minute. Look, he seems to be observing the other... We were right not to let her...
Do you remember those things we made previously?
Huh?
It's time for them.
It looks like Faruzan and Kaveh have some secret
Oh, hello there, Madam Faruzan.
Shh! Hush now. Come now, let's go.
All right, there's no time to lose.
This is basically what I'll need. Do you think you'll have any difficulties?
I have most of the... Kale, you're here too! Kainari...
My hypothesis is that the... details will...
Okay! Hey, Layla! Yeah... I have no...
Aren't people who research the stars supposed to have some extraordinary abilities?
That's what
Why not use astrology?
Oh, you're another contestant. That guy, was it?
Is it that you can't use...
No, it's not like that. So, why don't you do that? Mona Magist is the...
You're overthinking it. Power is just a tool. It just seems to me that you don't have the resolve...
Hey! Seriously? Did I say something wrong just now? Thank you so much. I've made up my mind not to use astrology for this. To be honest, I've always been pretty good at
Lord Sino seems to have found a swiftfly. Come on, let's go check it out.
Really? Where?
The butterfly flew up high, and he's chasing it now.
Oh, no time to lose. Let's go see.
As expected of Sino. Actually, shouldn't... I'll head into the city shortly to start my own search.
Alright, in that case, let's go see Sino first.
Stay put. Don't move.
He caught it! Huh? Sino, what's wrong?
This isn't what I'm looking for. It's a...
Finally, I made it. I heard that you caught a swiftfly, Sino. Mind letting me see what it looks like? Hold on. Isn't this the mechanical bait that I released earlier? Why would you catch that instead of a swiftfly?
Wait a minute. If we consider this from a different angle, isn't it a good thing that the bait you made was
That's right. During a previous interior design project, I felt that the artificial flowers on a wall were a little... In order to make them both small and nimble, not long ago...
Why would you do that?
Nate, have you never played that game?
No, wait.
That's right. As long as we keep... Do not underestimate... Of course, we also owe much to this fine junior...
Well, I just...
No need to be so polite. Once we capture all these butterflies, we... look! One of them is returning now. Huh? Wait a moment. Are my eyes deceiving me? Why don't I see any butterflies behind it?
That's because there are none. Seems like your plan has hit a...
Looks like the match continues. I'll be looking elsewhere.
Huh. Strange. Come, let's search in the direction the bait returned from.
We'll go have a look.
Fast order. Avocado innada. Genshin చూడరా Awesome. But
why did you two stop?
So it was the Morta boy.
Tainari!
Fascinating, isn't it? The butterflies have all congregated. I infused it with 3 different types of honey, and the butterflies, following the fragrance, have...
Butterflies must have really sharp noses. Wait, do they even have noses?
They do not, in fact, and their vision isn't stellar either. However, they can use their antennae to distinguish between scents, and their olfactory senses are...
Oh, so that's how it is.
That's normal. Raising butterflies is an appropriate temperature,
Yeah,
sufficient air,
control
spacious, most importantly...
Sorry. I like to poke at its...
humans tend to rear many caring for living
You sure do know a lot.
I have a question too.
I'd like to keep a dustbird as a pet.
All right, it seems like you all have a great deal, but I am in the... Let me propose an alternative, if you're interested.
All right. Help.
Of course, please...
Looks like Tainari's...
Huh? Oh. Seems Kale's...
Madame Faruzan, I've had a look around. However, we can cast...
All right, then. Seems like the competition's really...
என்ன காமெடி பட்டர்ஃப்ளை பிடிக்குமா அவங்களே பார்க்கணுமா
I've been searching for quite a while now, but I haven't seen... Instead, looks... I'll keep up probably because...
What's this?
Oh, what a coincidence. I guess I just need to catch it now, right?
இந்த பட்டாம்பூச்சி பிடிக்கணும்
Oh, please wait.
Oh.
There it goes.
It's so fast! Paimon thought all Hatham said they were only a little faster.
No, come back.
Come on,
சரியா பார்த்தா காமெடியா
let's
இருக்கு
go too. The locator's going off. Looks like someone's already caught themselves a swiftfly.
அதுக்கு பின்னாடி ஓடுறா
The locator's going off again.
லைலா ரொம்ப சோகமா இருக்கா
Someone else finished too? That would mean that the one Layla's chasing is the last swiftfly.
இப்போ நம்ம கமெண்ட் கொடுக்கமா அதை பார்த்து இங்க பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இப்போ லைலா இந்த பட்டாம்பூச்சியை பிடிக்கிறது ஓடிட்டு இருக்கிறா நம்ம கிட்ட போனா அந்த பட்டாம்பூச்சி பறக்காதா
Oh, it just occurred to me that we should also get you...
No, it's fine.
Maybe you won't, but come on, just trust me on this one. Huh? Who are you, and...
Please, don't move.
Don't move? Who sent you?
Dear.
Don't worry, I can handle this. Now, tell me, what do you want?
Candice Krista.
I believe she's looking for this. Here, take it.
A butterfly? Was it on my head?
Oh, you're...
It's been a while, Layla.
A friend of yours? Oh, so she must be the one you were telling me about.
Huh? You two know each other?
Oh yeah, it has been some time. The first time I ever woke up after...
That's right. She didn't look well, so I gave her something to eat. Right. Do you... It's of... Well,
just let her have it.
Butterfly பிடிச்சு கொடுத்துட்டா
Anyway, huh. We'll be on our way then.
Alrighty,
Return to the main menu. பயங்கரமான கொஸ்டா இருக்கும். சூப்பர். இந்த கொஸ்டன் முடிச்சா என்ன தருவாங்க நமக்கு? லைலா தான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பிடிச்சிருக்கல.
It seems we have a third contestant who has returned with a Swiftfly. With that, the first round has come to an end. I anticipate that all of you will keep up the effort for the second.
Your closing statement sounded.
Well, you could certainly stand to try being more.
Hang on a second. Who were the first two contestants with Swiftflies?
Tighnari was first, and as for the second, it's being discussed right now.
Hey, Alhaitham, I think I've come up with a good idea. Second place gets 2 points, right? Can't Madame Faruzan and I split the points between us?
Quite the imagination you have there. I've read the champ.
Then we can just add a rule.
Do you really think I'd do that?
Oh, come on, you're not going to stand in the way of my...
Well, you're free to send the organizing committee.
3 working days? It'll be too late.
Unfortunately.
Now, Kaveh and Faruzan found the second Swiftfly together, but the rules say that only one person can get the points.
Oh well, the rules are the rules. Since you call me madam and politely ask for my help, I shall give you these points.
So I'll put the points under Kaveh's name then?
No. If I take these points, won't that only detract from your contributions, Madame Faruzan? You might be alright with that, but I cannot do it. Not in good conscience.
I don't have any problem with it. There are 2 more rounds after all. Losing one isn't a major set, but if you insist... What? Is there something...
No.
Alright.
Oh, seriously?
I'm sorry, but it appears that luck was on my side this time.
No, you do deserve...
Indeed.
And what would you...
We can... The second round, let's meet up in Till then, you have some free time. I'm off the clock at this point.
Wait, Alhaitham!
Don't be upset, Kaveh.
Oh, so that's how... I'll win the next...
Looks like you've managed to pick yourself back up, young man.
I'm no stranger to the...
So the current standings are Tighnari in first place.
Why, you two look a little lost. If you're not sure
Your boss? Who's that? Do we... Oh, you mean Dory!
Precisely. Our...
Oh, well, if it isn't the Traveler in Paimon.
Hey, Dory! Are you here to attend the Academia Extravaganza too?
Of course! People are practically flocking to Sumeru City. You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to do business. This is one of the entrances into the city, and it's very close to the Wisdom Gala booths. There'll be an endless stream of customers. I can already hear the Mora going clink, clink, clink. Well,
Well,
wait, we're celebrating the Wisdom Gala, and just between...
Anyway...
Alright.
Well...
Let me see.
This is a huge job, isn't it?
If this works out, we'll be set.
Here you go. 2 servings of...
Yay! Huh? What are you looking at, Oh? Who? Someone we know?
Was it someone suspicious?
Huh? What's happening, Dory? Is there something else?
I don't know who you saw just now, but I do have
click பண்ணலாமா? நம்மளா பண்ணணும். எல்லாம் கொஸ்டின் வருதா? என்னையா பண்ணணும்? இது பண்ணி பேசலாமா? That's not really a problem.
extravaganza again. Too much commotion for my liking.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have... Just sharpen my spear! Adventure time! Teamwork is dreamwork! Rain outlines your fate. Booba, get them! Incoming! Don't blink! Hey!
Time to act.
Speed of light!
Don't blink! Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Guten Tag with sword from shadow.
That 10,000 damage என்னோட வரும். That 10,000.
Incoming!
My demon expelling mantra is...
Speed of light!
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
One with my blade!
Incoming! Cut to the chase!
Wait a downpour. Nothing will get done until it's clear. No, my sword!
A touch of frost, from whence you came!
Everybody stand back! Don't blink! Let me leave you a verse.
With sword from shadow. Speed of light.
Yeah, I'm going in! That's gonna hurt in the morning!
Incoming. Hey!
Forth, my blade! Submit for judgment!
Nowhere to hide. Speed of light.
Best power booster करना उसका साव नहीं करना
The sun is out. Our work's done for the day. Shall we take a stroll?
Thank you for Ad Astra.
சார் ப்ரோ இவ்வளோ நேரம் வீசி இருந்தது நன்றி.
கேக்குதா?
வீட்டில் வச்சுட்டு பேசிட்டு நீங்க நான் பேசிட்டீங்களா? அப்படியே தூங்கிட்டீங்களா?
வாய்ஸ் ஸ்லோவா இருக்கு.
வாய்ஸ் ஸ்லோவா இருக்கா? என்னோடதான்.
ஆமா.
லைட்டா பண்ணி இன்க்ரீஸ் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கோங்க.
200ல வச்சிருக்கேன்.
அப்புறம் ஏன் என்னவா இருக்கும்? மைக் அதே பொசிஷன் தான் இருக்குது, அதே மாதிரி தான் பேசுகிறேன்.
இல்ல அதே ஸ்லோவா தான் இருந்தது.
அப்படியா? தெரியலையே என்ன இருக்கும். அசட்சி வச்சுனாலும் இதாக இருக்குமா? இப்போ பாருங்க, இப்போ ஒன்றா இருக்கா?
ஓகே ஓகே.
மைக் கொஞ்சம் அப்படி கீழே தாத்து வச்சிருந்தேன், அதனாலே நான் சாப்பிட்றாங்க. சரி ஓகே, நாளை பார்ப்போம் ப்ரோ. மீண்டும் நாளை சந்திப்போம். அதுவரை விடைபெறுவது உங்கள் டாம்.